Good morning, traders. Are you guys ready to go ahead and make some moolah? Let's go ahead. We're going to get into live trading. We'll have some special guests today. Of course, Spencer Israel joining us. Maybe Joel Elkanan. Maybe some other guests joining us. Smash the thumbs on up. We got a lot to go into. We'll also be doing some trading, right? That's what it's all about. Hit that thumbs on up. Let's go. Let's get it started and sound the alarm. Let's go.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Those words have been dancing around my head all night. Oh, it's Vegas law, that phrase.
Kiana.
Fisher.
Joy.
Joe. Cards drawn are the past, ones to come are future.
And the best part? It's beatable.
All right, let's get the show started. Let's bring on my guys, Zunaid, and urgency is the ante to play, Lord Ryan.
That's right.
What's going on, my friend? Yes. Lord Ryan is ready to go. He was telling me, tick, tick, tick. Let's get going. All right, let's get into the market. We'll be joined by Spencer Israel. We'll be joined by Joel Elkanan. We'll be joined by some other guests throughout the show. So definitely stay tuned, guys. Let's first get into some of the market action. Zunaid, what do you got for us today?
Yeah, just kind of take a look at the SPY. You can see that it's kind of holding support at 413. We got a chance to play this a few days ago at 410. So I'm going to keep an eye, see if we get another bounce at 410 or not. I am absolutely interested in going short if we can go ahead and test the 415 area on the SPY. So we'll see how SPY goes ahead and opens up. Let's go ahead and take a look at Apple. Got a chance to play Apple above the 150 yesterday. We've been telling you guys to play long and or short, depending on what side of 150 it is. And you can see crack above, retest 50, get yourself about 80 cents there. Test 50, you got yourself a point there. You got to realize where the whole numbers are and take advantage of them. Let's give you guys another example in Tesla, the 750 on Tesla. We told you guys to be aware of. 750 is right over here. Same thing. Cracked above. Came back and tested it. And especially when you got VWAP there, you got to take your chances. You could be wrong. Nothing, but that's a good risk reward opportunity there. And you got yourself a beautiful 40-point play there on that one. So got to keep an eye on those. See if we can crack above 800. If Tesla tries to go to 800, I'm going to look to go short for a quick scalp, right? Just kind of get myself maybe 5 points or so, especially with there being Friday. The lotto should move at least 10 to 20% in my favor if I am correct. So we're going to watch our sizing on Tesla. Then that's the move that we're going to pay attention to. And then, of course, you have AMD. My man Spencer Dunn went ahead and made some good money on this one here. Yeah, Spencer, I'm talking about you. But it was great to see Spencer have a YOLO on this one. I wish he took options from his Fidelity like I told him to, but he didn't. That's okay. But you had AMD go ahead and reject where? Exactly from that 110 level, and that's the whole numbers that we love to see. So now today's game plan, is it going to come back to test 105? What is it going to do? That's what I'm kind of interested in. And I know we had Micron that had a downgrade today, as you can see that there. Going to see how Micron plays out. If the market is weak, I would love to go ahead and go short Micron as well. Maybe around the 52, maybe around the 7250 area, depending on how things play out. But I'm going to be a little, I'm going to be more patient with Micron though, because I don't have the best levels on this one. But those are the things that I'm paying attention to.
All right, good stuff. Let me go here real quick. I know we're approaching the open here. We've got a gap down coming. Remember, we had comments from Jamie Dimon about a potential hurricane coming. Elon Musk now has a, quote, super bad feeling.
The hurricane is coming.
So we'll see. Gap downs, you guys know my strategy. Gap downs are great for finding relative strength. This should make some of our day trades today easier. We shall see. First stock that we're going to start with here is AMLX. This is up because of a extended review of a new drug application. So I'm actually, this is not something that I'm super familiar with, this is a treatment for ALS. I believe it's ALS Awareness Month. I actually saw something on the Cubs game last night that they're trying to bring awareness to ALS right now. So that makes sense. When you actually read this PR here, it basically says that it reads really well. We're confident in the potential of this drug to help people living with ALS, and we continue to work closely with the FDA. So apparently having more time to go over some of the information here has been bullish. The market is reacting to this, and it is setting up fairly nicely for us on really good volume. So we're kind of in a gap here. I'd actually like this to come back in towards 13, but we're definitely going to keep an eye on this out of the open here. Marigold, MGLD. This is a stock that we've seen before make some moves here. I don't really trust this stock. Full disclosure here, not sure if I'm going to trade this. You can see we're actually bleeding back a lot of these gains here in the pre-market. So unsure if I'll play with this one, but it is worth mentioning because it is up quite a bit here in the pre-market. EFOI. This is another one that Energy Focus. This actually was a great trader for us yesterday. It looks like today this might be in play again. So if we can hold 130 here and move up towards 140, 150, I think this thing could get pretty crazy. We'll absolutely watch this. Next is going to be SOPA, Society Pass. This actually is having a wild pre-market. This actually blew through the lines that I had already charted here and created a new high. Let me fix that. My OCD is not going to tolerate that. So we'll see if SOPA can get going here. This is another one that we've traded in the past. I recognize this name. So we'll see if we can get some movement here. That's about all I see. Oh, excuse me. TCTR, worth mentioning because it's having a huge pre-market, but I will probably pass on this just due to the price of this particular stock. So otherwise, we're going to watch the scanner and we're going to try to have a great day here.
And I know we've got a couple of guests in the background. One of them just entered. So before we have a bunch of fun, we got about 8 minutes till the bell. I'm going to need you guys to get your water out. All right. Yesterday, we did a good job getting about 17 ounces of water out before. And you got your mug? You got your mug, Spencer?
You know, honestly, I feel
like you shouldn't even watch it. I feel like you should.
I need to get my water.
Just go get your water. Go get your pinky up water.
I need my water, bro. I need my water.
Spencer, instead of washing that mug, you just need to
just throw it away.
Just smash it.
I'm gonna throw it away.
Tradition. You know what I mean? I don't know what tradition it is, but just smash it anyway. But go anyway. Make sure you guys go and grab your water. We'll look to finish this 17 ounces by 10 o'clock because we leave at that time.
So I see Joel here. Should I bring Joel on as well? I'm not quite sure what the plan is. I don't want to
take Joel over Mitch.
I don't want to take over your show. Okay.
We literally
the market hasn't opened. You got 7 minutes. Bring Joel.
We got a few minutes here. Hey, I'm here. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hello,
what's up,
hello.
Ryan? How you doing, Z? I'm gonna call you Z, Zunaid.
You nailed it. You nailed it. But Z's okay with me. No worries at all.
Z's my name for you. That's what I'm gonna call you, Z.
Say less.
Okay. And then we got someone else lurking in the background here that just wanted to do a quick goodbye too. Mitch.
Sean.
Yeah, Sean. I just want to tell you what Sean said to me. I broke the news to him the other day.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, yeah, Spencer's moved on. You know what he said?
No.
He said, how is he going to find a better gig than what he has? That's exactly what you said, isn't it, Sean?
I did. I mean,
I
think if I was doing what Spencer was doing, I'd just quit trading and I'd become like a studio star. You know,
that's more or less what happened, man. I mean,
tell us. Did you get a deal with like Fox News or something?
No. Everyone thinks I'm lying. I'm not lying. I'm legitimately taking the summer off.
But you were just on LinkedIn. You said yesterday.
Oh yeah, for the first time in like 6 months.
Oh, see, there you go, Sean. He's looking for a job.
Well, here's what I think. So Fox News is very much favors, let's just call them fairly good-looking women. I think they hire like 10 women for every guy. Yeah. And I think they need to balance it out. And I think Spencer with the beard, I'm telling you, I think he's got a secret gig coming on with Fox. We'll see in a few months.
My only question on that is, do they have a policy about washed coffee mugs? Because we're going to have to figure that out first before Spencer goes over there.
Oh, see, now I don't. There must be a backstory here. But here's what I want to say in full seriousness. So, hey, Spencer, you've always treated me well. It seems like you run a tight ship. I'm sure wherever you go, you'll do fine. I don't know much. I hear you're going to the East Coast. Here's my view. I say stay on the west side or head to the west side. So west side being West Coast. You know, the West is the best. God, I'm trying to remember lyrics.
Well,
to a good
here's
rap
my issue with
song.
that though, Sean, is you wake up at like 4 a.m. though.
Oh, it's horrendous. When I'm on Pacific time zone, which is half the year, it is horrendous, but you deal with it. You can get out and play golf at 1:30 or 2 in the afternoon. The day is pretty much done. Here, my favorite time zone, I lived in Illinois. So I think now you guys might be one. You're on East Coast, aren't you?
We're Eastern time.
Yeah,
No,
right.
Okay, so
I'm
I
in
lived in
Chicago,
Illinois.
I'm in Chicago, baby. I agree with you on the time zone.
Illinois was the absolute best time zone for like a balanced, like a full-blown stock market life. Mountain time's good too. Anyway, I don't know how long they'd be here, but I did want to say I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, Sean.
And hopefully we reconnect in future months with whatever you're doing.
Yeah,
All
Sean,
right, man.
you should have
Sean,
my
thanks for
number, bro.
coming on instead. And okay, all right, Sean, we'll check in with
All
you.
right.
We'll check in with you later on. All right, guys, go ahead. I'll just kind of lurk in the background here. I'm kind of taking over your show, so go ahead, Money Mitch, or Ryan, or Lord Ryan. I see there, or Z. I'll just real quick. We're leaking here. This is a full-out leak here in the S&Ps.
Oh no.
Trading on the lows of the pre-market session. I wish I could give you some support in here. And I don't have anything until you get down to the close. There's really nothing. Yesterday's low was way down at 40.72. It's a double bottom there. I don't think we're going to get there. So let's see. I don't know. Usually the buy the dippers come in here and usually get like a 10-point rip or something. We'll see if that happens. But go ahead. Take it away, guys. I'll just I'll comment on the other stuff.
Let me get your 2 cents, Joel. What about 410.64? That was the Feb 24th low, I believe, aka the war low, when Russia invaded Ukraine. Thoughts on that one? Because that 410.64 level has been kind of nice. I've got it here, but what are your thoughts?
Yeah, you see, I do pull up the SPY here. It's just that I emphasize like daily lows so much that the next, like 407, like if they crush this puppy to, that's a long ways away. So, it's an intermediate number. And people have other ways of looking at things. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess the close at 409.59 would be an area. You're still $3 away from it. Long way yesterday's low. For some reason, I just, I think, they'll crush them a little bit this morning, and then you'll have a snapback rally. But nothing. We're just making new lows of the pre-market here. So if anything, maybe throw a little buy stop in there in the 30 handle, and if they catch it on the upswing. But I don't have any good daily numbers for you here.
I appreciate you.
410, 407 look good to me. 407, obviously, I think is the line in the sand.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure we get down there today.
Challenge accepted, says the market, I bet.
Like we weren't supposed to get up to like what was it, 108 on AMD, or Spencer with the trade yesterday, the trade of the day for us on AMD.
Dude, that
Sold it at 108, eh?
I stumbled into a ridiculous rally, not realizing that's what was happening here. But yeah, that was a fun one. So I did sell. I know Zunaid said I couldn't sell my YOLO trade, but
I said 110 and it got to 109.48. So I was off by 52 cents. For that, I apologize.
All right. Well, yeah, it all worked
We're going
out.
to need you to drink some more water and tighten that up, Zunaid. Come on.
Fair. Come on, tighten it up.
But hopefully you like that target, man. I'm glad you made some money. If you went options and just put in your whole Fidelity retirement account and wherever else, I mean, dude, you could have bought Benzinga at that point.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, Tesla's driving us here, driving us down, right?
Oh, yeah? Where's it at? Old Tesla?
That's the story of the day,
Super
right?
bad feeling. Super bad feeling about the.
Oh,
economy.
I forgot to ask Blue if super bad was like a economist term that economists use, or that was just an Elon Musk term. I think it's just an Elon Musk term, I suspect. But
all I could think is Super Troopers.
Tesla, we're about to hit the bell here, but Tesla was 790 and now it's 730. Insane.
Well, there's some daily lows there if you want to be a Tesla bottom picker here, or if you had a short overnight, just going to the dailies here. There are some daily levels here. We discussed that earlier on the show. And they're not ding, 720. Okay, there we go.
Let's do it. The bell is rung. Let's start getting it going. Of course, if you guys got some stocks that get moving right out the bell, or you guys want to bring up some stocks, throw it up in the chat. Let's keep it going. You got a full squad today, so smash the like. Let's go.
I see that. I know we're all here, and I don't want to leave, but I do at some point have to prepare for all access, which starts in a half hour. So I can't stay too much longer. I still do have work to do, believe it or not. And
they're making Spencer work.
Yeah,
today?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 second.
Oh no, I'm flying, Ryan. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. You have I have absolutely no idea. we're talking to Mullen Automotive, which is a bit of a viral stock here in like an hour.
Yeah.
And
don't crush it, Spencer. Make sure you don't crush the stock.
Well, the last time I
don't do it last time, bro.
last time you got a lot of crap for it.
Yeah, no, the last time it went up, and I'm trying not to do that. I don't like it when I move stocks. So,
EFO, really quick, guys. EFOI breaking through VWAP here. This looks like it's trying to push to pre-market highs here. I got a day high spot of 153 if we can pop that, but moving up here off the VWAP. EFOI.
Yeah. And you got a pre-market high of 155. SPY trying to come up to test 413. Again, 415 is a level that'll be interested in going short, especially if VWAP gets there as well. Probably won't though.
Wait, guys, right out the gates here.
Joel, this is the first time I've hung out with. Wait, this is the first time I've ever hung out with Joel at 9:30 in the morning. Joel, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, absolutely nothing. I was gonna have the opens, guys. I talk about the opens a lot here. We opened up 41.25 and a quarter, or 41.25.75. And that early morning tick high was 41.27. So as you were talking there, and I was logging into my platform, I should have had a buy stop in there. Just because you come back up through the opening range, a little bit of flush, the buy the dippers coming in the morning. But now if it comes back down to 41.27, I don't want it. So thanks, Spencer. Thanks a lot. But now what I think with what did Tesla? We're we're $10 off the low. Just going to your Tesla here, your daily lows. That's what you guys got to concentrate on. If you're going to be day traders, you got to concentrate on daily lows. And for Tesla, look at that, 10 points you just cost me, Spencer. Yesterday's low was 726.20. You hit 726.17, and now you got a nice pop. Will it get up to unchanged? I don't know. So got you in on that one. Can't get you out.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad little bottom pick right there off of that Tesla lows there. Multiple lows in the same area. So we'll see if it starts riding back up there.
Hey, here's a stock we haven't talked about in literally weeks is Twitter. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah,
Twitter. I saw that pop this morning.
Yeah, does anyone know what anyone know what that's about?
It was some man, here, let me find it. It was like some type of term.
Oh,
upgrade?
No, it was like some term where it's like, yo, what's going on with the deal expiration?
Yeah, no, Twitter announces expiration of Hart-Scott-Rodino waiting period for transaction with Elon Musk.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, but the market likes it.
Sean tried to drag me back into that one, and it was actually in the lower 30s, and or the upper 30s, and he said, you know what, the deal's not off. What if he does the deal at like 45? He liked the risk reward ratio at it. I don't know. I had such a long struggle with that stock. I didn't have the heart to get back in it. I know Dennis says if the deal doesn't go through, it's going to go to 25 or whatever. I'm not of that opinion. I didn't mind the risk reward ratio on it. So, I think there's still a bid there. I don't know what Musk is going to do, but, if you're trading it, technically you did buy it there. I did not buy it. Let's see. Since you made the low, 40.77 was your high in the 27th. You just hit 40.78. So let's see. If not, there's room up to 42 in it.
I'm going to go ahead and take a short here on SPY. Smallest position to get things started off. I'm going to go ahead and take the 413 puts. I got filled at a $1.93. Stop loss is going to be approximately 414.50. A crack above, I'm out. Since it is going to be a daily expiration, if I am wrong, I expect to lose about 30% or so on this contract.
You pulled your charts down, my friend.
My apologies. Let me go. I had to restart because my camera was still.
Not a worry. I just want to get
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is where I leave you guys, unfortunately, because I still have to. I'm not joking. I have to prepare for our next show. I literally, I shit you not. All right.
What time? So what time do you do access all from?
So it's going to start at 10 o'clock today. It's going to go until noon. And then at noon, Benzinga Live will start up again. That's a much more casual show. For all access, it's very structured. It's very regimented, and I need to go get my act together for that. So I'll see you guys over in 25 minutes, and then at noon, the party will resume, and then we can.
I'm gonna crash Benzinga Live. I don't know if you have interviews or not, but
actually we don't really today.
Perfect.
So,
I'm gonna crash it. I'm gonna crash it.
Bashing it. Raid on Benzinga Live later today.
Peace out,
there you go. There you go.
Can we get you to commit to coming back as a guest on our show at least?
Like 4 times a week.
No, not 4 times a week, but yeah. I mean, I can pop in as a guest.
Got a new job.
Okay.
Live trading.
It would shock you. I actually don't have all the equipment that I had. It was like Benzinga stuff, so I don't have any like equipment. I'd have to go buy like a good microphone, or like a good headset, because I don't own any of that stuff myself. So maybe once you know what, I can't do it. It's a supply chain, so sorry.
All right. As Spencer leaves, I'm going to go ahead and cover up my 3/4 of my size here on the SPY short. We're up 25%. I got filled at 240.
Boom, boom.
I am out at 240 on my SPY short.
Back down to quick. The buy the dippers did come in there real quick rally. Daily pivot was in there. You would have had to be out there at 41.75. So nice one. Nice pop. Just quick rally off the open. Now you're just coming back to that opening range. So now the question is, are the bulls going to defend that 22.50? As are we going to hold up low? I think even if we do take that out, I think it's going to be kind of trudging. I mean, we do, like I said, we do have a long ways to go to get down to the double bottom. Next daily lows I see, like I said, are the lows from Wednesday and Thursday, but losing some more altitude here.
All right,
hey, Spencer, I'll join you at noon. Oh, he's already gone. Okay,
he's already gone.
No worries. We'll see you there, Joel. You can go ahead and unfortunately, we'll cry about you leaving, but.
No, I'll hook up because I tried to. You know what? I'm going to hop off now because I thought I was going to have some other people to come on to make fun of Spencer, but they didn't. So I'll be back. I'm going to hop on back at noon. I'm going to do 10:30 with Rob Friesen, pre-market prep with stock odds, and I'll be back on at noon. So good job, Zunaid. Everyone have a good day, and check in with you later on.
Nice to see you, Joel. Take care.
Let's do it. All right, guys, I'm taking along here on WTI oil play here. Just got in there at 745. So this is a VWAP bounce type of trade here. The risk is off 738s. It can tap it, but it shouldn't close below that. And we're looking for a push back towards 760s here on WTI.
And SOPA trying to take out its pre-market highs of 263, currently at 260 here. Sorry, let me go ahead and pull it up. I was checking out my scanner. You're
drinking that
SOPA.
SOPA.
Take out the highs here. We will see.
Stop drinking all that SOPA, Lord Ryan.
What's that?
SOPA is soup in Spanish.
Oh, I don't speak
Spanish. Little culture life. I got you, bro. I wanted to teach you some Spanish, bro.
Let's go.
You can see Ryan with a little Spanish honey. Look at Zunaid working on that water. Working on that water, baby. Look. Hey, new bottle, baby.
Oh, we got to. And look, this is why you take profits, man. SPY popping right back up because you know that 2412 was a low. So now those contracts that we went ahead and sold at 253s and 250s, 243 and 250s is now currently trading at 220s. So you got to be careful. You got to get your outs. You got to make sure you take your profits. That was a solid 25% gain in the first 10 minutes.
Sopa de camarón. Let's go. WTI. Can we get the VWAP bounce trade here? Getting on up there towards the 55. Can we get through the 760s? I'll take some profit into the 58s here and then look for the rest to break through the 760s.
I'm going to look to play life on the edge here. I'm going to go ahead and try a Tesla short. Literally just 2 contracts. Went ahead and took the 700 puts expiring today. Got filled at 310.
Can we get this to lift? All right, so I will point out the sectors, right? And so the sectors right now, energy is into the green, utility is into the green from the open. Everything else is into the red from the open. So that's just kind of giving you that warning sign that we are looking a little bit of a drag. Here comes 58s here. Selling half of it right there at 58s. Now looking for the continued breakout here in WTI. Not a bad trade there in WTI today. We'll look for that continued break through the 760s now, but not bad. A little VWAP trade. Glad I was a little bit patient on this one. Waited for it to get back towards VWAP after it pulled back from that 760 push right out.
Tesla coming right back up.
Yeah, tactical was a really good look. I think this is one of the best, like, kind of just easy patterns to read. A lot of volume coming in, low volume on the pullback. You got a bunch of different ways you can use it. VWAP, the 9 EMA is right there. Multiple moving averages really close there. So not a bad trade there.
If you size in a little bit too much, you're down about 10% on the Tesla puts. Again, my fill is 310. 310. By the way, I finished Lincoln Lawyer last night. Solid show.
Okay.
Solid show. I know folks in the chat talked about it the other day. Finally finished the show on Netflix.
There you go. I know how that is. Sometimes you can start it. It's hard to finish it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite show on Netflix?
Besides, you've got Money Heist. I don't think you can go wrong with Money Heist.
Oh,
sure.
You like Money Heist? I got you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That one's a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I've been watching Money Heist for the past at least 4 years.
Okay.
4 or 5 years. Yeah, I watched it in Spanish, but obviously it was dubbed in English. So, matter of fact, I bought a VPN because it wasn't available on Netflix USA. So I bought a VPN, pretend like I was in, Spain, and then watched it through there.
I can't blame you for that, man. I can't blame you at all. I use a VPN sometimes too. Gotta have a VPN. That's how I get into different sports, like when they try to block me.
Mitch, if you want to keep your job, I feel like you got to check Slack, aka Neil Hamilton has something that he has sent you.
Good Lord. Guys, I'm trying to work here. I'm not trying to slack. I'm trying to work here.
By not checking Slack. So, you got to multitask. By the way, now our puts are up 10%. So I'm going to go. Actually, I only have 2. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to wait for more gains. I'm going to go ahead and set a sell at 375 is what I'm going to do. 375. Wait, what's my sell at right now? Oh, looks like I already had one. All right, cool. Now I am out at 375. I told you guys I had 2 contracts. I'm out one of them at 375 as we are looking to test the lows. 412 is the low on SPY.
And real quick, EFOI, which we talked about prior to the open here, looks like it's got a spot at 148 on your day high here. So if we take out 148, you might get a pop to the upside. That's what I'll be watching here. EFOI.
Neil, when are you coming on, pal? You should join us right now.
Actually,
you should join us definitely on 12 o'clock. All right, now those contracts are going for almost $4. I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold to see if we bleed all day or not. So I have one contract left. I'm going to hang tight as you just got $4 on the ask on those Tesla contracts.
Market rolling over here, so be careful.
Yeah, buddy.
Well,
let it roll. Let it roll.
I would say I didn't get a chance to say my favorite show, so I'll go ahead and I'll drop in. Is
Sorry,
The
what's your
Last
favorite show,
Kingdom.
Mitch?
The Last Kingdom, man. Uhtred. I'm all about that
I have
Viking
not
life.
seen that one. I have not.
You haven't seen it, man?
One.
Check it out. If you like Vikings, you'd probably
don't.
like this one.
I don't.
Zunaid's like, no, I don't like Vikings at all, actually.
Yeah,
So.
not the show, not the sports team.
Hey,
Like I'm not into the.
You're not into the medieval, medieval
no.
shows.
Nah.
I'm big on the medievals. Like, let's say that there's a Renaissance fair, I'm probably there. I'm a dork.
Fair.
What can I say?
Hey man, I was nerding out about rocks on the internet yesterday, so I'm a dork too. No.
You got to know
no
where
harm
you're a
there,
dork
Mitch.
in, right? Where is that thing that you're just like, yeah, I'm all for it, even if no one's about it.
I wonder if Neil listens to us like a podcast while he works. You know what I mean? Just like white noise is what he has us as. I don't know.
Neil. What's the north?
Neil.
Last night with my mother, it got a little bit awkward.
but the movie is insane.
All right, you
Hey,
got fresh
don't-
lows on Teslas, market on lows as well. Those Tesla contracts are, come on, I need them to juice up. But what's up, Ryan? You had something to say.
Did any of you that like basketball, did any of you catch the 30 for 30 about the N1 mixtape this week?
Oh, I have not, but I was
Oh
all
my
about
God.
the
Okay,
N1
so
mixtapes. I actually
if
still
you-
have some.
I'm dating myself, but when I was in high school, the N1 mixtape was like hot fire. Like
It
you could
was.
trade that for whatever you wanted. I grew up, watching some of those moves, tried to do them myself, which was really awkward because I'm not good at basketball. But anyway, the 30 for 30 this week on how that was created and its influence is spectacular. I highly recommend that to anyone that at any point liked basketball. The greatest mixtape of all time.
I mean, I got N1 shoes for that, right? I mean,
Yep.
literally, yeah. I
Yep.
remember I got the N1 shoes so I could get the mixtape, and
Yep.
I could do the spider. I
That
could
was
do like
the first
the roll on
ever.
the ground.
That was the first ever viral marketing video, and it was absolutely
far.
spectacular, unmatched since
All right,
then.
I'm out here on the last contract at 475. 475 on the Tesla puts of 700 expiring today. I am all out. We got those bad boys at 310. We are out of everything on that. Probably go 700, but I'm going to take my gains here. You never know when it can come right back up. A beautiful morning so far.
Definitely. We'll check that on out. And the N1s, those were the days. That was the Fat Farm days too, man.
I might just have to watch
so
like
good.
Mike again or something.
Yeah, right. All right, guys. Looking at this WTI, it's coming right back towards my entry. Not gonna let it get a cent into the red here. Tried to get a move above 760s. It got right close to 760s, but just couldn't continue. I'll give it the VWAP here and the 745. But if it does stop me out at the 745, just want everyone to know that that's the level. We're not going to even risk a single penny from this trade. The big thing is sometimes it's really great to just give yourself a little bit of a runner. And if it hits break even, you just get out of it. If it keeps running, it gives you that nice win.
Veru, by the way, this really making a move here. Snapped yesterday's high at 1332. That sent it here. Next spot here I've got is 1387. Not in this, but Veru just got squawked by Charlie as well. So this obviously having a good day today on expanding volume.
Nice chart too on the daily. It doesn't look bad at all. Has been building up, I would say, closer to on the weekly. And then you'll see more of a flag, or you could call it a symmetrical triangle right now. And then so here's the weekly look on Veru, and you can see how it's been holding this sideways action. So it doesn't look bad if it gets into the 14 today and 15 action. So it could have that potential to get to 14 and 15. Not saying it's going to do so right now. Like always, guys, make your own risk assessment, but it could get that next lift on up. All right, guys, so we have a shorter show than usual today. So I'm going to actually go ahead and queue up a little bit of a trailer here for you guys to check on out, and then we'll keep on going with our show.
News. In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around the desert.
RTW retail wins hitting a high of 45 cents. Seeing some chat room mention on RTW retail wins. Coming up at 2 p.m. Eastern Time today, the federal budget balance for January. Earnings after the close today from EFX, Equifax, MGM Resorts, NTAP NetApp, and U.S. Nu Skin, PS Pluralsight, TRIP, TripAdvisor reporting after the close.
Nice.
Love that.
That was awesome.
There you go, guys. Check it out. Check out the squawk. Check out Benzinga Pro. Get your 2 free week trial, guys. Like always, let's go ahead. Let's dive on in. Veru, is it still on the move?
I'm going to assume that's what Neil was slacking you.
You know it. Let's keep it going, babe. The only way. We'll see what happens with this Veru. What are you thinking, Ryan? Did it come back to VWAP? I think it comes back maybe probably VWAP here. It would be the third touch, and I always like when stocks do this. Like when you get this morning little push, it holds VWAP. Then you get a push out again. It holds a pullback. Then you get push out again. That's the third push. Then we'll look for the hold of support. Then a real breakout. That's what I'm going to be looking for in Veru.
Yeah, I like that strategy, Mitch. I think I prefer buying the pullbacks on Veru as opposed to the breakouts, at least on those intraday charts. So we'd love for this to come back to VWAP and get us another opportunity to enter.
All right, guys. WTI still hanging on there. Now looking like it wants to go back through that 760s. Let's see if it can continue going through and we get a nice winner on the day. Just to kind of mention, energy did go red for a second there, and then it went right back into the green. Let's look for it to actually break on out here. Let's look at maybe some of the higher names here in energy. You can look at XOM. Look how that's up there towards 98, 99. We've been talking about this one getting to 100, I think, since the 80s, and look how that continues to go. I remember when I started bringing up $120 a barrel, and there was a time where I think people were like, no, like oil at 120? Like, you're crazy. Oh, well, I don't think I'm crazy now, and I definitely think that we could potentially see some increase going into this. You're seeing this kind of push. Does it get to 100 today? We'll see what happens. Chevron trying to get back into the 180s today. You also got Conoco Phillips, and let's see if there's anything that's kind of leading today. It's up about 1.15. Schlumberger, SLB here. Nice little move, looking for a push back through 47 into the 48s. This one's not a bad one. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. Let's go to the 3 a little bit closer here. You can see a push up, a hold the VWAP, a push up, a hold the VWAP, a push up. Now if it holds VWAP on this pullback, I would like it to break out through the 47 and 47.10s. Doesn't look too bad. And now we're finally getting that push in WTI. Going to look for a continued move. Measure the flag here. It's about 33 cents from the breakout, about 750s. We're going to look for a move towards 775 and 780s. All right, Zunaid, what are you seeing out there, my friend?
Well, Ryan's got something. What's up?
I was just saying, I'm watching EFOI here on a cross through VWAP. We'll see if it can actually keep pushing here. It got day high of 148, VWAP at 143, current price 144. So if we can clear out this spot here at 144 and make a move to 148, you might have a potential range break trade here. Sorry, I had the wrong ticker loaded up here. Let me go ahead and bring this up. This is what we're watching, right? This push off the VWAP and an attempt to take out this formation. We'll see if it materializes.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, what's going on out there, guys? Do you have an E-machines? I don't know what that question meant. Zen bullish.
What?
Yeah, E-machines. I don't know. You got E-machines, Zunaid?
Not the type I'm allowed to say on stream. I'm joking. I don't.
Yeah. Not allowed. Oh, there he goes. There's WTI 764s. Let's see if it can continue going. We'll see if it gets that nice lift. Utilities are starting to get into the green, guys. I just want to mention that. Let's see what happens there. Do you see if you get a nice lift in utilities today? Basic materials is still in the red right now. We'll look to see if that flips. In basic materials, lumber, though, is doing well today. That's WFG that's having a good day there. So look for maybe potentially HD, Home Depot, to have a good day. And you can see here, HD is having a decent day. Now starting to push. Doesn't look too bad for a nice little push through the 305 level there on Home Depot.
Very in this one here real quick at 1345, though. This one's running up. I got into it near VWAP right over here. So be careful if you're already in the trade. I know, Ryan, are you trying to trade this one as well or no?
Which one, Veru?
Yeah, I know you brought it up.
I'd like to see it snap the day high. I'd like to see it snap the day high, but I think you're actually safer buying some of these pullbacks here. I'm not in this, but man, this sure is strong.
I'm going to go ahead and look into right here. I'm going to go ahead and get out 3/4 out at 1366. And now we're just going to wait and see if we can get 14. Let's see what the daily is on this one. And dude, I think it's called my pelvic bone, whatever. I don't know. Is starting to really hurt. I've been working on abs, man. It's kicking my ass. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of room to go here to 14s and 15s if we can get it.
The key with abs is just you got to mix it up. You know, you got to use your body weight. You got to do some weighted. Weighted ones will get them bigger. And if you want a tighter look, then you got to do non-weighted abs. Another good tip for abs is resistance band crunches. And so you use resistance bands. Why? Because a lot of times when you're doing a crunch, you're moving like this, right? You crunch this way. But a lot of times what we need to do is work the opposite direction. And if you work the opposite direction, you can have some resistance bands. So you go up really quickly, but when you come down slow. And that really compresses your abs. Boom. You want an 8-pack? That's the way to go.
Yeah, I don't know if I get an 8-pack. I'll be happy with a goddamn 2-pack at this point.
Abs are built in the kitchen, guys.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what's the water count looking like, Ryan? Where
What's
you
the
at,
water
buddy?
count?
You know
What's
what?
the water
I am
count?
probably slacking
How's
here.
your
Oh, I'm
water?
at
How's
11
your
a.m.
water today, guys? Does that mean we got to finish our water before the end of the show? Because we only got about like 5 minutes. I got to drink water for the next 5 minutes.
Chug away, baby.
All right, guys, we're going to keep it going here. WTI up there to 767. I do want to get another trade in before we get on out of here, but we'll see what happens there. VerU is up there to 1368. It never came back to the VWAP yet, so we'll see if it kind of comes back there. PFE, interesting stock right now. If you guys want to take a look at this one, Pfizer setting up sideways right off the VWAP, looking for a move back up there towards 5350s. Let's take a look at the daily. Does it have that look? Yeah, it has that look that it wants to get back through 5350s. Let's see if it gets back up there through the 5350s, up there towards 54. That's what we'll try to take a look at here on Pfizer.
Vary with new highs at 1380.
Yep.
Let's keep it going.
I scalped that new high break right there. In and out. Couldn't even announce it. It was so fast.
Gomez, we usually do, but I don't drink as much as I should, right? So the goal for me is a gallon every day. I absolutely do not do that. And as you can see, folks above you don't drink water either.
Yeah, gotta get your water on, bro. Gotta get your water. I mean, isn't your brain like mostly made out of water? I mean, come on, guys. There's too many people that do this one. I got water in my coffee. You remember Spencer yesterday was the best one. He goes and posts up a picture of
I looked
sweet
at it and
tea.
I was like, what the hell is
sweet tea.
Oh, did you
to try to tell us that that's his water that he's getting
more sugar than Coca-Cola in that bottle?
Yeah, I love how Ryan pointed out. Did you see the sugar in there, bro? Like
42
you might as well
grams.
just drink
Is
Coke.
that good?
Hey, we're trying to keep everyone healthy too, right? That's what it's all about, Jessica.
Shout out
Let's
there.
do
We
it.
will absolutely try to do. We're trying to keep ourselves healthy as well. So both mentally and physically.
See, Gomez, there you go.
Hey, we're all in this together, guys. We're gonna work our health. We're gonna work our minds. We're gonna work our stocks. We're gonna do it all here.
Veru approaching that 1387 level. It'll be interesting to see what we do when we actually get there.
I am PP. I am a PP. We'll see what happens with that one. That's at 51 cents, man. If you see it really rock it, just let me know. But I am PP. We'll see what happens. Healthcare now into the green, guys, and basic materials into the green. And really, it's just lumber. Lumber pushing it up there. BCC now pushing up there in lumber. So let's take a look at Lowell's. Maybe Lowell's looking good. Or maybe something like in LL flooring. I wonder how this stock is done. I remember when it started pushing up in the pandemic. And I was like, man, I guess people are going to repair their house. Man, that thing went up 500%. Now it's down, I think.
Hey, buddy. Look,
What
buddy's
is it down?
here.
Ugh. Down 65%.
All right, looks like we've got to get going here on the show, but
Yep, time to
hopefully you
wrap
guys
on
made
up.
some money with the SPY puts, the Tesla puts. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will see you back, or I'll see you guys on Monday. Mitch, Ryan, it's all you, man.
Hey,
Take care, everybody. Trade him well today.
My water's done, by the
on
way.
up.
I'm a
Pinky
boss.
on up. That's what it's all about. A little OJ, a little water, whatever it may be. You guys keep working on your skills, like we always say, whatever it may be. Maybe it's today I'm going to focus on level 2. Maybe it's tomorrow I'm going to focus on moving average strategies. Or maybe it's an indicator. I want to see how it works, RSI, or whatever it may be. Always work on something to adapt your skills and make your skills go up weekly versus just focusing on trading. This is one thing that I see too many people do. They draw their results and they draw that into their emotions, which is the opposite thing that we want to do. We don't want to be drawing our results into our emotions. What we want to be doing is putting into our effort into our trading system and then looking back at it and giving yourself a pat in the back if you were disciplined, if you worked hard on all your aspects of your system and you didn't make mistakes, not essentially execution mistakes, because those will happen, but mental mistakes. Those are the ones that we want to try to avoid so that we can stay into the green. We'll be back with these guys. Like always, guys, smash the like. We'll see you guys on All Access. Say hello to Spencer Israel. It's his last day. We got to make him have a great one. And we'll see you guys later at the close. And looks like Zunaid might pop into Benzinga live. Lord Ryan will be there like always, guys. If you guys want to reach out to Lord Ryan, he helps out everybody with Benzinga Pro. And if you need some help or want to figure out a better way to how to use Benzinga Pro, reach out to Ryan. I'm sure he will help you out.
Absolutely.
All right,
care,
guys.
everyone.
See you next time, guys. Smash the like before you get on out of here. Let's go, baby.
Check